Welcome back to the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. First down from the 42. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He can run it. Fights his way through a tackle. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Just a yard left to go on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
He's going to throw this one. Buys time, rolling right. He's calling his own number again. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up. Working now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2.
The Chiefs will... set up for the two-point conversion.
Here we go, toss to the right side, and he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
Makes the score.
Defense selling out to flood the middle. They just toss it right on outside. Sometimes you got to win that edge on a short field for this to work out. And that time, they did exactly that.
He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. It's an 8-0 ball game as they take over, seeking their first points of this contest. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Complete to number 85.
The Jaguars into punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Ooh, snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. Secures this at the 17. Escapes a defender. Keeps it moving. Along the right sideline, there's space. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You played tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
This taken from the 12. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end. Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And it is enough time to put something together. Looking slant route, complete. And this one doesn't go far. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Second down now, they need 7.
Second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long.
At the 38-yard line.
Pass play coming here. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
And 14.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Loss brings up 4th down.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That's taken at the 15. And he dodged the tackle. So we get a little excitement there with a nice punt return on the final play of our first half. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll throw it here on first. He takes it himself. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Vacates quickly left side. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch the lead to 23. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting from the 5. Lost control of another one. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive.
It's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott.